welcome to your weekly message with Katie VanZeeland. This message is for the week of February 10th through February 16th, 2020. And this week, the message is Lego, let go, Lego. So it is really about letting expectations go. So letting expectations go. And some of you might battle with that or disagree, and that's totally okay. But it is gonna help bring some peace if you let expectations go. And we can't really let expectations go if we're not aware of what we're expecting. And so maybe this week you're just becoming aware of what you expect from other people, what you expect from yourself, what you expect from certain situations. And you might start to realize, and maybe you just write this stuff down, like write down what you all expect or what you notice that you expect. I think you're going to realize that there's a lot more expectations that you have than you realize. And when we hold all these expectations, they're really a setup for disappointment and frustration and false accolades and all the things that aren't real. And you might disagree and say, but I expect this from that person, and that's healthy and that's normal. And I would just invite you to question that. What do expectations really bring you? They might bring you, let's just start on the downside, right? Like disappointment, or I hold that expectation of that person or that relationship. Well, what if you didn't expect anything? What if you just witnessed what it was? What if you just witnessed what you are engaged in? Throwing on expectations only causes issues within your own self-awareness and self-talk, or in relationships or situations. And if you're not getting what you need from a relationship or a situation, or you're frustrated or you want more, you're having those expectations that aren't being filled, what if instead you set boundaries? So notice where you're expecting things and see if you can stop. See if you can just witness what a relationship is, what the situation is, instead of expecting it to be other than what it is. And then if it's not what is working for you, maybe you set a boundary. Maybe you change how you interact. Maybe you change being around or in situations instead of expecting someone else to change or be different or other than what it really just is. This is gonna bring such a freedom and a peace, and it's witnessing what's really just there. Can you see or feel when we have all these expectations, a whole nother layer of energy that's not even real? It's like this made up, like spinning around in expectation land, and you can't even see or be present to what's right in front of you. Maybe what's right in front of you is really pretty fantastic, but you're putting all these expectations and all these stories that you can't even see it. You can't even witness it. You can't even engage with it because you're too busy spinning around in an expectation. And these are expectations of other people. These are expectations of yourself in certain situations, how you should be or what you should be succeeding in or whatever. All of those things keep you from what is. They keep you from observing and actually being present in what is just there. Let go. Let expectations go and see what's there. Again, if it's not working for you, then you set a boundary. Then you take your power back and remove yourself or change the situation and how you are in it. Expecting things other than what they are is a distraction, and it is not what is real. So maybe we can notice what our distractions are, what our expectations are this week, and then just see if we can observe and be present with what's there. And then from there, if we need to make a change, we set a boundary instead of projecting and blaming others or blaming ourselves for something that just doesn't have anything to really do with you. It has to do with an expectation instead of what's just there. And you're probably going to find what's just there is more beautiful than you realize. You just haven't been able to see it. Or it's really awful, and then you set a boundary and you get away from it. You have all the power. It's all up to you, not anyone else. So if you're still blaming and then shaming yourself, stop. And if you can't stop, witness that and be sweet to yourself at least. But let go. Let expectations go. And be gentle with yourself if you're like, I'm struggling with letting these expectations go. Okay, that's fine. These messages are never meant for you to judge, shame, critique yourself. Not at all. That's missing the whole point. Witness, observe, with neutral eyes, kindness and sweetness when you can. Yay. All right, it's an exciting time, and that's why they want these messages out, because there's so much opportunity right now, and there is a huge shift going on with moving away from how you've maneuvered through this world in a low vibration. And maybe you're noticing it, maybe you're not. I guarantee almost all of you watching this are a witness to that in your life. There is a huge shift, huge opportunity. Chillums everywhere. It's so exciting. Such potential for you to move away from these low vibrations, from these patterns, these projections that have kept you hidden and stuck and stagnant and just maybe a little miserable inside or insecure inside or uncomfortable. You know, it's not always so dramatic, but sometimes it is. Uneasy, whatever. But there's this great opportunity, and it's so exciting. But we need to do the work. We need to see where we're still expecting things and move away from that distraction the best we can. Okay, we're just giving guidance as these opportunities are being presented to us, and these shifts are happening, which is so powerful and amazing and beautiful. And we are so guided and looked after, and all God, all the loving beings, spirit, creator, all they want for us is to feel and know our true essence, which is love and just purity and grace, and for you to be in awe with yourself, because you're all amazing. Oh God, that was That's awesome. Okay, so let's pull a card from the crystal deck. I'm excited to see. I feel like I kind of know, but we'll see what card pops up for us this week. Ooh, we have black kyanite. Protection, clearing, repair, and restoration. That's perfect. It's powerful. It's a powerful protection stone. Black kyanite. It helps you not underestimate yourself. I love that. And to clear your space. Yeah, and it helps clear like the programs that are spiraling around in your auric field, which just means exactly what we've been talking about in this reading. These old patterns, these old destructions, to start to really clear them out. They're on this outside surface level, these expectations, these distractions from being present, and black kyanite will help kind of clear and push those out and hold a space of protection for you while doing that. So it's a really really cool crystal to play with. I really love black kyanite. All right, so I hope you have an amazing week, and gift yourself with a little extra love during the week of love, and feel that love and appreciation for all that's around you and within you as well. So, all right, I look forward to connecting